Good morning, you guys. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Shrutanshi. Currently in my third year, I'm pursuing biomedical science. It's been a while, y'all. It's been a while. At this point, I feel like this year I have just been disappearing with no context. I'm struggling to keep up with my assignments and deadlines and manage YouTube at the same time. And if you didn't notice, my background is really different. It's because I was also in the middle of moving houses. So that in itself was a really draining process. But I finally feel a little more settled and I thought it was a good time to be back. I might give you guys a room tour in a bit. I really haven't decorated because I'm just going to be staying in this house for another 3 weeks because I am headed back to India after that. I'm so tired of cooking my own meals and keeping my shit together, honestly. But it's the final stretch and we're gonna make it. I have an exam tomorrow as well, and I have also met a few of you guys in the library. So if you're watching this video after you've seen me crash out at the library, no, you didn't. That was actually my clone, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. But anyways, I freshened up. It's around 8:30 a.m. right now. It is a busy day though, so I do have work today. I'm also filming and I have to study, so that essentially is what most of my days look like. Let's do a room tour real quick, and this is going to be a very raw room tour, y'all. Like, this is messy, so please deal with it. This room is definitely huger than my previous rooms. Makes me feel a bit less suffocated than usual. Let's start at the entrance. This is just like a bunch of bags that I have. I keep switching them depending on whatever I'm doing that day. And right under that area, I've got my shoes. I've packed most of my shoes and I've just kept a few that I might need if I'm going out or something. I've got a stand of a few toiletries and my makeup and all of that. Got my mirror here. Also my suitcases here. Literally all of them have most of my clothes still. I haven't really unpacked any of it. And that is my table, which is a mess right now. I also have my laundry right here. This is as raw as it gets. And my boxes. And that random TV that I haven't used. I don't know how it works, y'all. I don't plan on finding out. And then we've got this massive bed, which honestly is amazing. It's so comfortable to sleep in, and I've had some good naps here. So it is time to get started with the day. It is around 9:30 a.m. and I have got to get to work at 10:30 a.m. today. I've got like a 3-hour shift, which I will walk you guys through. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I have some things in life that I swear by. One of them being my calendar, and the second being my planner, just to be a bit more organized, and it just helps declutter my mind because my mind is in a constant state of noise. I'm going to talk a bit more about my work and take you guys along today to show you what it's like, because I do get a lot of questions about that as well. For the rest of the day, my plan is to literally study for the exam I have tomorrow because I am so cooked, y'all. This is a very unromanticized version of what it is like to be a student in STEM. Anyways, let's get started with planning my day. Here's the outfit of the day. This is a really basic outfit to wear, but at least I'm wearing jeans and not sweatpants, y'all. So let me get a break here. Okay, so this is my hoodie for work. Says writing mentor. So basically, I do an on-campus job. The application process is pretty much the same as any other job. You apply through a job portal. But the good thing about these jobs is that they're pretty flexible and they take into consideration that you're a student. My job in particular is that of a writing mentor, which means that I help students students with structuring their assignments, referencing their assignments, directing them to study resources, and we usually do like offline sessions and online drop-in sessions, so students can drop in anytime they want. They don't really have to book an appointment. Today I have an offline session, so I have to wear my hoodie and I will be at the library with probably one other writing mentor. I also thought I would mention the amount of protests happening in Australia, especially anti-immigration protests, and I know seeing all of that on social media is probably so unnerving, and I get it. I've had so many people reach out to me and ask me, is it safe being here as an international student? I am privileged enough to be living in a neighborhood that is relatively safer, and it's a student-friendly neighborhood. Speaking solely on my experience, I would say 95% of the Aussies I've met have been the kindest people ever. So seeing all of this, especially as an international student, it is scary. I have so far not faced any brutal racism. Ironically, the racism I've faced has all been online on my YouTube videos. I need to head to my shift now. So, yep, let's get going. Are you all good to go with referencing? So you're struggling with how to find articles. Are you familiar with libraries? Honestly, just changing my bedsheet in itself has made me feel so much calmer, because it's just brought me closer to making this place feel like home. As an international student, it's so difficult to keep moving houses and to have every single place feel like home, feel like you belong. So I'm really thankful for Everlasting for sending me this new bedsheet, and the color itself just brightens my room up, and I'm so glad. What I really love about the bedsheet is that it's made out of 100% extra long stable cotton, which is not only one of the rarest fibers in the world, but also that means that with every wash it just looks even better. So I can wash it as many times as I want, and it's going to give the same classy, chic look that it is giving. But they're also big on sustainability. They do small batch productions to reduce waste. They also hire family manufacturers. Again, a huge thank you to Everlasting for sending me their bedding. I am gonna put my code up here and you can use it to get a little discount and get yourself something as well. Let's get on with my day. Putting my room together makes me feel a little better, but I'm quickly gonna freshen up and then show you guys what I'm up to. So yeah, let's get started. Campus is literally so empty. Like, let me show you guys. This is what we're dealing with right now. But anyways, so I am walking to the library and I'm gonna lock in. Just finished gym, took a good shower. I'm feeling human finally. And now, I can't stop moving my hands. But now I have to, again, study for an exam and also do some YouTube work. That's my plan for today. So I will meet up with a few friends and I will see you guys then. I just entered one of the library rooms and look at this. I'm hoping that whoever that was slays all their assignments because that just made my day. The snacks for today are sea salt chips, salt and vinegar chips, I think both of these are kind of crushed. My bad. To be a bit healthy, I also got carrots and my chocolate nut bar. I get weirdly snacky when I'm studying, so I just like to carry things. But anyways, let's get started. Okay, hey guys, it has been a couple of days and I am currently editing this video. So I hope you guys liked the video. I know it's probably all over the place because I was vlogging on really random days. Do like and subscribe if you're new here. Comment and let me know if you guys have any other questions. As usual, I love reading your comments and I will see you in my next one. Until then, bye.